Hey guys, and welcome back to the railway, and today we'll be doing a review on the Bachmann Class 03. So I've had this one a little while since it got released a couple of months ago, but I haven't got around to reviewing it just because I had all my track took up from the layout because my boards weren't level, because where we built it into a new house, it obviously started sinking into the carpet and it become uneven, so stock was rolling out sidings and I just wasn't happy with it. So I've took it up and we're in the middle of leveling, but I've got track on it at the moment just so I can do some reviews. So enough of me babbling on, and let's get into the review. So here you can see we got the standard block of ice packaging by Bachmann. As you can see, it's Class 03, and a little giveaway of what livery it is in. So on the box, we've just got all the normal standard Bachmann legal bits and websites and whatnot. On the side here, we have the product code 31-361B, Class 03 D2028, in a BR green wash stripes, and it's 18 DCC ready. So as you can tell, I've gone for the BR green, what is a very, very nice livery. Coming to the back, we have the brief history, and I know some people like to read the back of this. There we go, that should be enough time. So the Class 03 diesel shunters were introduced in 1957 and were one of BR's most successful smaller 060 diesel mechanical shunters. The 230 shunters were built by British Rail, Swindon and Doncaster Works between 1957 and 1962. Initially, allocations were spread around all regions like other shunters of the size. The 03s were built for light duties where a larger locomotive was not needed, especially for shunting at locomotive and carriage depots and as station pilots. The Class 03 locomotives survived to work over some lines with limited weight restrictions. The locomotives weighed 30 tonnes as opposed to the 48 tonnes of Class 08. They were progressively withdrawn from 1968 onwards, with 2 examples on the Isle of Wight lasting until 1993. In 1998, one of the Isle of Wight locos, number 03179, was reinstated into service by the West Anglia Great Northern Railway Company, WAGN, for service at their Hornsey depot. This remains the last operational Class 03 locomotive on the network. Over 50 locomotives have been preserved. So as you can tell there by the little brief history, there are so many of these still around. What is absolutely amazing. I've driven one of the and second-hand one of these Class 03s, one owned by the Vale of Berkeley Railway, what was in a BR green with no wash stripes, what was a great pleasure to crew it, and it was a very unique locomotive. So let's get this one out of the box. Normally Bachmann do a little brief on the actual locomotive itself, of which kind of model you've got, but it seems like they haven't done on this one. That's a slight shame, because I would have liked to know where this one worked. So there she is out of the packet. So what else have we got in here? So as you can tell, I bought this from D-Rails as normal. Oh, sorry guys, my white scene is coming apart here. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, I got this from D-Rails, the normal. Really do recommend these guys. Great service, great customer service, and I barely get anything wrong with my models. If I do, some of my models that I've had for years and years, and the motors have just died and that sort of stuff, I send it to Dan to send it back for me, to get it professionally fixed. So this one was tested by Luke. So thank you very much, Luke, for this, for testing a superb model and make sure it works all fine for me. So that is the address and phone number if anybody wants to check out, and their email address and their website. Please go check these guys out. They are superb. This is not a what do you call it, a sponsored video. This is just me helping out a friend and just giving my personal opinion on how amazing these guys are. So please go check them out and give them a bit of love. So as we said, it was tested by Luke, so let's put that back in the box. So here we've got a couple of sheets. We have the owner's information, where to oil, where the detail pack goes, all the oiling points, how to remove the body, how to fit the DCC decoder, that sort of stuff. So that is very nice indeed. We've then got the warranty service and the Bachmann Collectors Club Gumph. So that is very nice. So we just put them away in there for a second. My scene is about to destroy itself again. I really do need to get like a proper kind of white backboard made for these videos. So here we have it. Let's get her out of her sleeve. So as you can tell, we've got a little detail pack. So there's some just buffer beam blanking plates for the couplings and nothing else. So that means all the rest of the detail is hopefully all fitted onto this 03. What is a thumbs up for me, because I really don't like adding detail to models. The far I go to adding bits to models is crews sometimes. I've only just started getting into that, and also realistic coal. That's kind of what I normally add. And here she is, looking absolutely stunning. So first impressions you get is it is nice and weighty. This model does weigh 144 grams. A very astonishing model. This is nice and weighty. It's in this gorgeous BR green livery with the lake crest here. Absolutely astonishing. The application of the livery is nice and crisp. As you can see, you got your all your transfers, you got your little warning stickers, you got your builder's plates, your lake crest and the locomotive's number, what are very nice indeed. As you can see, we do have glazed windows and separately fitted handrails along the cab. And we have these beautiful red connection rods to the wheels that look absolutely stunning. And we have all these separately fitted handrails to the engine compartments here, and grills to let for the engine cooling. Here we got a little air tank and some sanders on the bottom of here. We have some separately fitted handrails on the steps. If I just turn her to the front side, as you can see, we have a NEM coupling and sprung buffers. And a lovely, is it etched grille? Just let me have a quick look. Yes, a lovely little etched grille there, with some separately fitted directional lighting there. Unfortunately, those the directional lighting does not work. It's a shame really, because for the price of the model, and the time of age we are in now, normally we get directional lighting with locomotives, so it's a shame the 03 does not. We got this lovely crisp red buffer beam with the rivet work there, and also the crisp wash striped effect on the front of the model. Coming around to this side, it's pretty much the same as the other side. You got this absolutely crisp livery application, with all the separately fitted handrails, your warning transfers, your builder's plate, your crest, and your running number, and also the beautiful glazing done to the cab windows. Coming to the underside, we do have this lovely grille area, etched grille area behind the footsteps, what looks very, very nice, with your driving shaft connected to the rods. You do have underframe detail. As you can see, you got this lovely white pipe work all the way under, what looks absolutely astonishing. Coming to the back of the model, you've got the lovely crisp red buffer beam with the rivet work there, sprung buffers and NEM coupling, and you've also got a vac pipe fitted, what is very, very nice. Got this very, very fine electrical pipe work there, going to your directional lighting, what, as I said when we were looking at the front, does not work sadly. Got this beautiful, lovely, crisp white handrails there, separately fitted windscreen wipers, lovely glazing there, very well done. You got your warning overhead electrical stickers, transfers, sorry, and then you've got this lovely crisp wash striping effect, what looks very, very nice indeed. As I just give you guys a show of what it's like under the bottom. So you got your sandboxes, air tanks, all your other bits, will look very, very nice. If we take a look into the cab, if I can zoom in. As you can see, we do have a driver inside the cab and some cab detail, what looks very, very, very nice indeed. We do have cab lights though, so the cab does light up. We do have cab lighting but no directional lighting, what is a shame. Coming to the top of the model, we've got these beautiful green handrails. I think they would have looked a bit nicer in the white, in my opinion. It would just bring a little bit of colour variation to the model. So you can see we've got the white handrails here. I think if that was carried along, I think it would look very, very smart indeed. As you can see, we've got the Cone exhaust on this 03 with separately fitted lamp bracket on top of there. I'm guessing we got the water fill-up points or the fuel fill-up points there. And we've also got the two-toned horn. Coming to the roof, we got these water catchers. Just when it's raining, it catches and goes down, so the driver or the second man who is looking out the cab does not get wet. We've also got some rivet work along here and a little hatch to let some air in. So that is the model so far, so let's get it on the track and see how she runs. So here we are over at the layout. As you can see, she looks very, very, very smart indeed. So let's see what her performance like. As you can tell, she has been ran in, by the way. And oh, she has. And the crawl is very, very good. She is quiet. She hasn't ran in for a good couple of weeks, so. But the crawl is magnificent. Very, very slow and smooth. It was very, very nice. Let's bring her back. So I've got a little freight train just set up around the corner. Some of the new wagons I've got to review, so you get a little sneak peek in this video. By looks of it, the couplings were at the right height, so that is very, very good. There we go, looking astonishing. So we'll get her going around the layout and we'll get some running shots of her running around. Also joined with her today on the layout is a locomotive that I've worked with, and that is coming into shot. Mechnavis Limited, with a little maroon coach set. So we'll get some shots of them running around and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. And there you have it, the review on the Class 03 by Bachmann. So let's have a look at the scores. So packaging, I've given a 10 out of 10, because I really do like the blister pack packaging. Detail, I've given a 9 out of 10 just because we don't get any directional light in what there really should be in this day and age. So that's a bit of a letdown by Bachmann. I've given a 9.5 out on performance, just because it does stop now and then on points. Accessories, I've given a 9 out of 10. Just because it would have been nice to have seen a couple of just lights, some lamps or some discs with the model, or possibly an etched nameplate for the builder's plate. Value for money, I've given it a 10 out of 10. And the overall score is 9.9 out of 10. So it's pretty much a 10, guys. But sadly, with no directional light in, and just blanking plates in the detail bag, I couldn't give it that perfect score. It's just a shame that they can put cab lighting into these and not directional lighting, so that's a bit of a shame. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions about the model, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my abilities. I hope everyone is staying safe with COVID-19. I hope everyone is safe and well, and are keeping busy with their model railways. Stay tuned for some new arrivals, because I have quite a few new stuff I've got to film, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.